Hey guys, so here is the end of January Costco haul. So 2 Costco hauls this month. Awesome. This one's a little one. It is January 28th. Yeah, January 28th. And I am prepping for a surgery on Friday the 31st. So there is a couple of things I just wanted to get. I didn't want to go crazy because I'm anticipating a quick recovery. But my refrigerators and freezers are already stocked. People have been bringing over food. So I just wanted to grab a couple of things that I am running out of just so that we have for at least a week. Because I'm not able to go to the store tomorrow. I'm not able to go to the store on Thursday. Obviously not Friday. And pretty sure the weekend too. So just enough to get us to next week. And I'm hoping everything will be back to normal, if not better. So some of the items that we definitely needed was cheese, because I have no more Pecorino Romano or Parmesan cheese, and that's $11.23. We eat a lot of Italian food here, so that was definitely needed. In fact, we had Italian food last night, and I did not have any cheese for it. And then the cheddar, which we use for tacos and eggs, and obviously mac and cheese, ran out of that too. So that's $5.49. It's curious to see when it goes back to $4.99. And then butter. We use a lot of butter on our toast. $12.99. So very upset with that, but what are you going to do? Feta. So Michael and Sean have been eating a lot of like Greek wraps. So I'm really happy they're liking the feta. They never ate feta before, and now they eat feta with the tzatziki sauce. So we needed more feta, and that was $7.39 for this whole container. So they like using either rotisserie chicken or leftover chicken, putting it in a wrap, or the naan bread, which we still have, and putting some lettuce, feta, and tzatziki sauce. So they really like that. We needed some mayonnaise for chicken salads. I still have cans of chicken in the pantry. So the mayonnaise is $6.99. I like the avocado mayonnaise, the Chosen Foods. So got that for chicken salad. Got some heavy cream, $3.49 for Alfredo and other things. But mostly like Alfredo sauce. That's what we use it the most on. And so sometimes the al vodka sauce. And then I got these cheese packs. Ooh, the razors. So John needed some razors, the Gillette Mach 3. $38.99, ridiculous, but this is where you get more for your money, and this lasts him probably for a year. But these cheese snacks, so I love these cheese snacks. I think Sorrento makes them also. So Sorrento's was $8.49, but you only got 12. Kirkland's is $8.99, but you get 16 of them. I really like them, and these are my favorite flavors, the white cheddar and the sharp yellow with the almonds or cashews. Those are my 2 favorite nuts as well. So I eat these for breakfast. I'll have a piece of fruit first, and then maybe an hour later pick at this. Sometimes I've been throwing it in my bag, knowing that I'm going to get a little hungry, and then the cashews and the cheese really hold me, you know, and keep me from being hungry without affecting the blood sugar too much. I believe it's only about 15 grams of carbohydrates because of the craisins in them, but that's fine because there is a lot of fiber in that as well as the nuts, so it really doesn't impact the blood sugar that much. So it's a great snack for me, but I also eat them for breakfast. So that's $8.99 for 16 of them. Yeah. And then, oh, I forgot the Brussels sprouts. Crap. All right, I'll post their price. I didn't write them on my list. So I got Brussels sprouts because the other day we went with friends to Bonefish Grill. They invited us to brunch, and our friend ordered the Brussels sprouts, which I didn't see on the list, but he had asked the waiter, do you still have the Brussels sprouts? They said yes. So he ordered an order of the Brussels sprouts, which was so cute. They came in this cast iron skillet, and I guess there was ham and onions on the bottom, and then the Brussels sprouts were halved on top with some kind of cream sauce on it, and it was roasted. They were so so good. So he says he does that at home. He'll take a skillet, saute some onions and some bacon, throw the Brussels sprouts on them, and then stick them in the oven. And he said they taste just like the Bonefish Grill ones. They were so tasty. So, of course, now I want to try it. So I'll post the, the price on the screen, but I got Brussels sprouts. And then I got some organic romaine lettuce so that we can have some salads. I have some cherry tomatoes in the refrigerator. Michael and Sean love the Caesar dressing, and Sean's very picky. He only likes the romaine. Complains about all the other lettuces. So I got that, and that romaine was $5.49, but you get like 6 or 7 of them. First time ever I bought chocolate chips from Costco. This mammoth bag, I mean, there's some weight to it. 4.5 pounds. 4.5 pounds for $8.99. When I went to Trader Joe's, chocolate chips were on the list, and I don't know how it just didn't happen. Actually, I don't even know if I saw them there. There was some empty shelves at Trader Joe's, but we needed chocolate chips because I like making those banana power protein chocolate chip muffins for Michael and Sean. And so the last time I made them, ran out of the chocolate chips. So we needed more because, of course, they're gone, and Sean wants me to make more of them. So I do have some bananas. So I was like, you know what? Let me see if, I'm sure Costco has chocolate chips. And sure enough, they had it. I think I remember a long time always seeing Toll House. I was hoping for Ghirardelli, but I'm happy to see that Kirkland has their own brand. Costco has their own brand in it. So, yeah, so this was $8.99 for a 4.5 pound bag. So, and then we got some ciabattas. They like toasting these up for breakfast. Matthew the other day, because we had some burgers, but we didn't have buns, he actually toasted up these ciabattas and put a burger on them. He loved it. We also like making the caprese sandwiches with this, with the fresh mozzarella and the pesto. I like putting the sun-dried tomatoes in it. Sean doesn't. Michael is kind of, he'll eat it, but since he has an option, he won't put it in. And then you just put it in the toaster oven or the oven and just bake it until it's the cheese is a little melty and the bread is nice and toasted. So, so good. I also like making garlic bread with that. And those ciabattas, a dozen, is $5.99. And then I wanted to get some sliced bread for sandwiches. So when they have peanut butter and jelly sandwiches or turkey sandwiches and stuff like that, when they're not in the mood for a wrap. I haven't bought bread in a long time. They did not have the Italian bread. The boys really enjoy the Italian bread. But I found this, the Nature's Own, and it says not made with any preservatives or high fructose corn syrup. So that really got my attention. And that's $4.29 for the double loaf. So I'm going to stick one in the refrigerator. But yes, just for sandwiches, like grilled cheeses and stuff like that, to make it on this type of bread. And then I got a bag of tortilla chips because John's a big salsa lover. And Sean also likes, you know, guacamole, chips and guacamole, and Super Bowls this weekend. So unfortunately, I am going to be out for the count. So I won't be able to do any Super Bowl dishes like I did last year and the years before that. So at least I have some chips, and they can have some guacamole, which is those single serving containers that Sean likes, or salsa, or they can do whatever they want with these chips. That's $4.99 for the bag. And that is a big bag. It is Kirkland organic, $4.99. And that, I mean, literally, it is, they give you a lot of freaking chips. So that's pretty good. John wanted toothpaste. He's the only one in the house that uses regular toothpaste. He refuses to go natural. The boys are actually using natural toothpaste as well as me. I use that Lush tooth pills. And then John is very picky. He only likes paste. Where is it? Oh, let me bring it over here. He only likes paste. So he doesn't like any gel toothpaste and all that fun stuff. It's a crazy man I'm married to. So that 5-pack, original price is $15.49, and it was $5 off or $5.50 off or something like that. And I got it for $9.99, so that was on sale. So I got that for him. Got 2 rotisserie chickens $4.99 each. Rotisserie chicken, we'll slice that up or carve it and have it with something else. Anything left over, we pick apart. I've thrown it in, you know, pasta, penne alla vodka with some spinach. I've thrown it in, as you've seen in the other videos, tortellini with some veggie blend and Alfredo sauce. We make chicken salad with it. Sean and Michael and John will pick at it and make sandwiches and wraps with it. That's the chicken that Michael and Sean like to make their tzatziki and feta wraps. John sometimes will throw barbecue sauce on it and lettuce and maybe some cheddar in a wrap or a sandwich. So we've been very creative with the rotisserie chickens. So I felt that it's a good thing to just have 2 on hand for quick meals for when I'm recovering. So we have those 2 chickens. And then last but not least, I got the ground beef chubs. Those chubs are $17.89 now. I've seen them as cheap as $15.99. So you get the 5 frozen chubs, 1 pound each. I'm going to throw them in the freezer because then you just, you know, make taco meat. You can make empanada meat. You can make chili. You can make pasta meat. Make meatloaf. Make meatballs. So I like to have these on hand. Last time I bought the butcher one, so the big pack, because I wanted to make meatballs that day or brown some and then freeze them, but not now. Now I just want them in my freezer because it'll be a while before I go back to the store to restock anything. So there's just a couple of things. You think about it, 1.5 pounds makes a dinner. So 2 of these, this is like a good 2 dinners, you know. So I have some dishes that I can resort to without having to go to the store next week when I'm recuperating. So yeah, that is my end of January Costco haul. I think that's everything. I didn't miss anything. No. Good. So I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you enjoy the heck out of Super Bowl and have some wonderful Super Bowl spreads out there. Just, you know, in their glory. Delicious, delicious food. They always, Super Bowl always comes up with, you know, you find these creative dips and appetizers and just wonderful dishes. So if you have any to share, definitely share. For our Super Bowl, like I said, it's probably just chips and salsa. At least they could pick at that. Like I said, lots of people brought over some food already. I have trays of food in my freezer ready to go for Friday. And that's it. See you in the next video. Ciao.